And we're back. Welcome back, motherfuckers.
That's right, you little bitches. Round two. Studio time. We have a mystery lady with us today. Say hi.
Hi.
That's right, we're not chauvinistic pigs. Women actually listen to this podcast, believe it or not.
A little bit of sazon in the room.
Salsonis.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So what we got over here on the agenda, man?
So we're gonna talk about the Conor McGregor fight. Dos Anjos, is that his name?
Yeah, I
Pulling
think so.
out. Fuck happened.
Something about his foot, man.
Yeah, I already broke his
hurt,
foot.
hurt his little foot, and he can't fight now.
Yeah.
So he like a little bitch.
But nobody wants to fight this guy hurt.
Conor McGregor, man. No one wants to fight him, period,
Yeah,
man.
they're scared, man.
For
Holy
some reason,
shit.
dude, he's just a feisty fucking little guy, man.
Yes.
He's like just a little ball of fire. You know, wants to fucking explode on motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah, he gave, I give Nate Diaz props because I used to give him shit because I couldn't stand him because he talks too much.
Uh-huh.
But I give Nate Diaz props for stepping in there. But he also gave Nate Diaz 4 rounds. He said, "I'll knock him out in the 4th round."
So again,
He respects him. I never.
So Conor McGregor's calling it again, 4th round.
4th round.
You know why he's saying that, don't you?
No.
Because Nate Diaz's reach.
Yes.
So he's got to figure out how to close the gap.
Right.
He's got like what, a week
Yeah.
to figure it out? Is it a week?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
But did you see Nate Diaz's last fight where he just laughed at the guy?
Yeah.
He just fucking kept pointing and laughing. I'm like, ha 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 ha. And then he's like, go ahead. And he let him hit him. He's like, didn't do shit. Ha 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 ha. And he just kept hitting the guy. And then he did that shit where he got him on the ground. And even after the bell rang, he just kept holding him just for shits and giggles and laughed. I'm like, holy shit, man, this guy's fucking half crazy. His brother was crazy too.
Yeah.
Nick Diaz, yeah. Got busted can't fucking fight because he got caught with marijuana in his system.
Again?
No, that was just that one time. He got suspended for
A while now.
Long
He should be.
years.
He should be coming back soon.
Really? Okay. Yeah, some shit like that, man. Fucking terrible. But
The other fight that I would like to talk about too is Bisping and Anderson Silva. That English guy's been chasing Spider forever.
yeah,
He's finally getting a chance to fight him. But I think Spider will knock his ass out.
it's possible the Brazilian Spider might step in there. If he doesn't fuck around, as long as he doesn't fuck around, he'll probably take him.
Yeah.
Did you see that fucking Kimbo Slice and fucking
Dada 5,000.
That was a fucking horrible goddamn mess. It was like 2 fat turds fighting. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what the fuck happened to these goddamn guys? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Kimball should be ashamed of himself.
He should be, man, because that was a bad motherfucker. He used to knock people the fuck out. And he's
Just
just start
old.
laying on each other like, it was terrible, man.
Finally landed an uppercut and got
Finally,
him down.
yeah, it was funny because it took him. He backstepped halfway through the ring before the guy fucking fell. The Kimball actually took the match. Then the fucking Kent Shamrock and over there Gracie.
Another mess.
Another fucking. So I had 2 upsets in a row. I'm like, I'm waiting for Kimbo Slice to knock someone's fucking head off. Didn't fucking happen. Now I'm waiting for Kent fucking Shamrock and Ole Gracie to a match of matches. 2 old motherfucking savages going at it. Think there's a fight? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Gets fucking kneed in the fucking gonads.
Yeah.
And then
I can't believe they didn't see that, but yeah.
How do you not see that? Yeah, they said, oh, it's a delayed reaction, this, that. Then, of course, Kent Shamrock gets pissed at fucking Oiler, then he apologizes. But that's it. Everyone wanted to see that fucking fight.
Well, every time Ken steps in the ring, he loses. He loses everything.
Yeah, man. That's too bad.
Do you remember the Tito Ortiz fights with him? Those were great, man. Those were great.
See, back then when there weren't any rules where you could kick people in the nuts,
Yeah.
it's fucking it was crazy back then, man. Yeah, dude. About a time ago when UFC first started, anybody could fight anybody.
Yeah.
You can have a dude that's 150 pounds that gets a sumo wrestler.
Yep.
And as a matter of fact, if you watch like the first UFC fight, this little dude comes in the ring and there's this big old Samoan guy, right? And he fucking fly kicks him in the face, knocks his fucking tooth out. Knocks his Samoan guy's tooth out, goes flying out of the ring. He's like, what the fuck happened? Called the match. That's it. Dude's out. Dude's done. He's like, what the fuck? You can see like the big guy's stunned, like, what happened? He's missing a fucking tooth. It went over top of the guy. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. And then you can see some other ones where like they're pinning the guy down and punching him in the dick. Like just fucking punching him in the nuts.
I would.
Yeah, anything goes. Anything went back. You can pull hair, all kinds of crazy shit.
Remember Gary Goodridge, Big Daddy?
Gary Goodridge.
Oh,
Did
man.
he have a mustache and a mullet?
No, it was a big black guy, bald headed.
No.
Oh man, he flipped over this 150-pound guy and just proceeded to have him in the chicken wing and just elbowed the shit out of his head.
Yeah, see, it was crazy brawls.
Yeah.
It really wasn't a whole lot of technical stuff going on. It was just people just getting pummeled.
Or the dude with the half boxing glove, the other just regular glove. Remember that?
Yeah, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, if you go back and watch the old, if you go on YouTube,
They were entertaining.
Yeah, you didn't know what you're gonna get. You didn't know because these two guys, there were two guys stepped in the ring, totally not even the same weight class. You got a featherweight versus a fucking super heavyweight.
Yeah.
And you're like, how's this gonna go down? And it would just be the craziest shit. They don't do that anymore. I think they should have a special class just for it should be called crazy motherfuckers. And they should stick just crazy motherfuckers into the fight.
Right. I remember Tank Abbott.
Oh
that
shit!
First
yeah,
came
back
out.
in the days, yeah.
You know what we're talking about?
Tank Abbott.
Do you know what we're talking about?
But
I know the new people
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much, but not old.
You know what they used to do with Tank Abbott? They go, we gotta go find Tank Abbott. You know where he usually would be at in a bar getting drunk. They go, yo, Tank, man, you can fight tomorrow night? Yeah, what the fuck? And he'd come out and fucking clobber people.
Yeah. First ground and pound guy.
Oh god, he was
One of the first.
He was vicious. Nowadays he can't fucking.
No,
Kimbo fucked him up bad.
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
He didn't, like it looked like he was still drunk
Yeah.
when he was fighting Kimbo, and then just fucking next thing you know, he was oh shit, and his fucking head started spinning.
But you ever watch K1? Were you into K1?
No,
You weren't into
nah.
Bob the Beast?
Never really got
Sap?
into that, man. The only time I ever see K1 shit is on YouTube, like when I'm bored and I got nothing better to do, when I should be working and I'm not. I just fucking YouTube shit.
Look at Bob Sapp's
Bob Sapp,
beginning,
yeah, I know
when
who
his
Bob
first
Sapp is,
fights, when he fought Ernest. Oh man, this dude was so big, but he didn't even swing. He would just hammer fist. And he didn't kick. He'd just get you in the corner and just hammer fist
Just
you.
beat you senseless. Yeah, those were the good old days of UFC. And like Oleg Gracie, he even said, hey, listen, we're from the old school where there were no rules. Now, you say what you can about either one of those guys, but he's right. Both Ken Shamrock and him, they came from the old school where anything fucking went.
Yeah.
You know, those are tough fucking dudes. And still to be still fighting?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, Randy Couture was pretty good back in the day too.
Mhm. Yeah, he took too many hits though.
Yeah.
That was his problem.
Yeah.
He would take hits just so he can hit you. He was like,
Yeah.
go ahead, hit me in the face. So he can get in there and hit you. He's like, I'm just going to run at this guy. If he hits me 5 times, as long as I hit him once, it's worth it. And that's not what he would do.
But he beat some guys he wasn't supposed to beat back in the day, like Vitor. Remember Vitor?
Mhm. Yeah.
Who else? Bunch of fucking.
Oh, shit. Dude, he like wasted a lot of people that were surprised.
Became champion.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
you know, we'll see what happens, man. I want to put my money on Conor McGregor, but you're talking about reach advantage here. You're talking about Conor McGregor as a fucking boxer.
No, there's no way in hell Conor loses to Diaz.
I don't know, man. A lot of people said that Ronda Rousey wouldn't lose, and I fucking bet against her knowing that she was going to lose. Bam. Old boy
But
here,
this
DraftKings.
is
What?
a different dude, though. This is a guy who's.
Look,
There's no way.
experience, who's got it? Conor McGregor, right?
They both got it.
Boxing, who's better? Be honest.
But this guy Conor moves around differently, man.
But the thing is,
he's technical.
but he still gets hit.
Sure.
Okay, how do you beat Conor McGregor?
Yeah, but this guy don't have no power.
Yeah, but how do you beat Conor McGregor though?
Oh, you wear him down,
2 ways to beat him.
take him down.
1, don't get hit with his left hook.
Yeah.
Right? That's pretty obvious, right? Everybody knows that by now.
Yeah.
And 2, you got to take him down. Take him down and beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
That's all. Do a TKO. Just keep beating him to where like he can't block himself anymore, and let the ref call it.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. That's all way you're gonna beat him.
Yeah.
But if you got, dude, if you're not blocking your right side, if you're not left hook, you're stupid. You shouldn't even be in the ring with him because he's gonna take your head off. That's what that's for. His problem is Nate Diaz's reach. He's thinking, how the fuck am I gonna do this? He knew Aldo was gonna come at him. He's like, I'll just wait for Aldo to come in and I'll counter him. And that's exactly what he did. You can't counter Nate Diaz because his fucking arms are so goddamn long. Conor McGregor has to close a gap now. He didn't have to close the gap with Aldo because Aldo's arms weren't that long. He just waited for Aldo to come in. Aldo basically walked into his punch. That was it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be a good
13
fight.
seconds later.
If Conor McGregor's saying it's going to go 4 rounds, it may go 4 rounds. I would like to see him win. We'll see. We'll see, man. It'd be interesting to see.
You like watching the girl fights?
They're interesting.
Yeah.
Going back to Rhonda, I saw her on Ellen talking about how she was suicidal after she fought.
What
Did
the
you hear
fuck?
that?
No.
I was like, some stupid
Yeah,
shit.
she started.
She said she
crying.
wanted to kill herself?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't that sound stupid?
That does
like,
sound stupid.
Like she wants more attention on her, so let me make up this.
She's dumb as shit.
Yeah.
Like, she don't need
That was recently. That was probably like last week.
She don't need to fight anymore. She's got all that money from the movies and all that horse shit. What's that,
She's
PCS?
gonna fight that chick again. Probably gonna lose again.
Maybe.
She shouldn't do that.
Shouldn't
She's
fight.
really gonna commit suicide.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's you're right. There's always one person out there that's just better than you,
Yeah.
right?
It's
And
always
she
like
needs
that,
to
man.
accept that.
There's always someone that's better than you at something. Whenever you think I'm the best at this, you're fucking wrong, dude. It doesn't matter what it is, dude.
Yeah.
Anything in life. As soon as you're on top and you think, no one can beat me, you already fucking lost.
Like Mayweather.
What about
Waiting
Mayweather?
for someone to beat his ass.
Someone will beat his ass one day.
But he's retired. No one's gonna fight him.
Well, someone can call him out of retirement.
Who?
Somebody will. Somebody could.
I don't think so.
If someone shit talks him enough, he'll probably come out. Just for shits and giggles.
And then lose.
That would be fucking hilarious, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Brett Favre.
You don't watch any of those
They're
fights. Huh?
far.
Oh, he's old, and he shows his dick
He was
to
your
a
hero?
bunch of people.
He was your hero.
No,
He cried a lot, that motherfucker.
Brett Favre, he was a little bitch.
He
He's
weeped.
still a whiny bitch.
He wept so much.
Yeah.
He was a big pill popper.
His wife is dying of cancer, and he's hitting on the one chick who does like the little fucking announcements or the interviews and that down there, showing her his fucking dick and all
Is
that
that
shit
true?
with pictures.
That was when he played for the Jets, right?
Packers
Really?
during that scandal.
What scandal? The penis scandal?
Yeah,
I thought that was when he played for the Jets.
yeah, it could have been. I don't know.
She was dying of cancer, his wife.
Yeah,
Did she die yet?
I don't know.
Is she dying?
I don't know. She dead?
I don't know. Let's Google it.
Yeah. Google.
Let's Google it.
Google
Googly it. The
Google it. Google it. Yeah, she's probably dead by now. She's got cancer. They don't live that long.
All I know is she had cancer, and he's trying to nut off some other chick.
Well, in his
so.
head, she was probably already dead. I'm not defending the guy.
To me, he's a piece of shit in my book.
Well, I always thought he was a little pussy. I'd fucking sack his ass in the fucking tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
All right, calm down.
They should have never. The Green Bay should have never retired his number when he basically.
They actually retired his number?
Yes, they retired his number.
What the
For
fuck?
Green Bay.
They playing like
They
he's
should have
Michael
never
Jordan.
did that shit with all that bullshit, and then him leaving to go to two other teams at the time and be a quarterback for them. They should have never retired his number when he did that shit.
But he wanted to
I don't
stay.
care who the fuck he is.
Well, the thing is they wanted to move on to Aaron Rodgers. You know, Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he gave you a Super Bowl.
Rogers is good. He's a good man.
Yeah.
Olivia Munn.
Who?
That's his baby.
Olivia Munn?
Olivia Munn.
Who's that?
She's an actress.
Beautiful woman.
What movie was she in?
There's the one with Johnny Depp where Johnny Depp was a douchebag in.
Huh?
Oh,
Johnny Depp's not a douchebag. You watch your fucking mouth.
Johnny Depp's a douchebag.
You watch your fucking mouth. Talk.
Everybody loves him. He's like 50.
You talking-
And he doesn't age.
Hey, he's a good-looking 50.
Yeah, he's a good look. I'll fuck him.
What's the movie where he was in Martin Scorsese's movie?
Which one? Which one?
The latest one where he plays an old guy.
Oh, that's the black hat? Or black mask?
Yeah.
I haven't
That's the
seen
one
it
where he's a douchebag.
I heard it's really good though.
You know
No,
what
it's
you
where he's supposed to be like some detective or some shit. And
Some detective.
yeah.
A detective.
I don't fucking.
You have no information, Jeremy. You're supposed to be the quarter review guy. You don't know this?
Deanna Favre. How do you say his last name?
Favre?
Favre.
Favre?
Favre. Brett Favre.
Is she dead?
Favre.
Brett Favre
No,
is
she's still alive.
F-A-R-E.
Apparently, she was diagnosed with cancer in 2004. So she's still thriving.
Is he embarrassed now that he showed his penis to some chick?
No, but look at her face.
Let me see her face.
She looks pissed.
Ooh man, she does look happy.
Mordecai.
She has a strong neck.
How old
That's a
is
strong
she?
face.
How old is she? She looks kind of older. Is that the cancer that makes her look old?
Possibly.
Hmm.
She's
neck.
47.
This is
47.
This is who's dating dating
Oh, Olivia
Rogers.
Munn, yeah.
Olivia Munn.
Oh yeah, I used to date her back in the day. Man.
What
I
is-
had a
what
kid
is
with
she
a
in?
girl
I don't
too
know what she's
obsessive
in.
with me.
Mordecai is the one movie that Johnny Depp's in that she's in.
Mordecai.
Mordecai, he's an
Yeah.
asshole in that.
Mordecai.
Jeremy, you say he's an asshole in that movie?
No, he's just dumb.
He's dumb. We mean dumb.
He's dumb.
We mean dumb. What you mean dumb?
What's your favorite Johnny Depp movie?
Yeah.
Mine is Blow.
Blow was
Pirates.
good.
We both go.
Definitely.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I love that shit. I do, man.
Really?
I don't like Disney stuff.
The
but I
first
love that.
one was
Oh,
good.
shit.
Why
I love
is
the
the
Pirates.
After
Rum
that,
gone?
I couldn't get into
Always,
it.
always a favorite.
I
Why
like
is
pirate
the
shit.
rum
I watched
gone?
that Black Flags, man. I watched Black Flags on the fucking stars, man. That shit's fucking cool.
All because of Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, because I've always liked pirates. I always wish I was.
you
know-
probably were.
Do
probably
ye
would.
pillage proper?
I do fucking thieve.
Edward Scissorhands is my favorite.
Yes, that is. Did you ever see Edward Penis Hands?
What?
With Nikki Six?
There's a thing?
I think it's Nikki Six that did it. Yeah, he dressed up like him. And he had penises on his hands, and he would like bang.
No, that's
his
hilarious.
chicks.
I gotta check that
No,
out
this is
later.
real, dude. This is real. I've seen it. And there's this one part where this girl's twirling around in circles like this, and he's ejaculating with his hands, and she's just like this.
Unreal.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. Edward Penis Hands. I think it was Nikki Six that did
Did
it.
you stumble upon that? or you
Nikki
watched
Six
it?
from Motley Crue.
I was on. Yeah. Look it up. Google
Google that one too.
Google Edward Penis Hands.
Okay.
Yeah, I went on a stint where I wanted to see every celebrity's porno, and so I watched the
Nice.
Vince Neil one, and then I found that guy's Edward Penis Hands. I was like, holy shit, this is fucking funny, and he just played like a retard. But he had penises on his hands. He's banging his chick, and then he's squirting in the air, and they're all like, yeah. It wasn't that good, but it was funny because he had to act like Edward Scissorhands.
Name
Leave it
all
to the
the
sexual
name all
degenerate.
the celebrity sex tapes you've watched.
Oh gosh, whatever. Probably all the old ones, but not the new ones. Like I haven't seen the Kardashian
Oh
one.
no?
I haven't seen that yet. I did see the what's her name with the eyeball, the Hamilton girl with the eyeball, the hotel girl. She's got the
Hilton?
hotels.
Nikki Hilton?
No,
Oh, the
Hilton.
Paris?
Yeah, I've seen
Paris?
hers.
What's her eyeball? What?
There's something wrong with her eyes. Her eyes is fucked up, right?
Really?
Don't she have like a fucked up squinty eye?
Glass eye?
Doesn't she?
I don't know.
It's something like that.
Starting
Getting-
rumors.
getting a little too many loads shot in
No,
the face.
no, there's something wrong with her eyeball. There's one eyeball.
Oh my
that's-
god. Google again?
Yeah, Google everything. Penis hands, fucking eyeballs, fucking googly that shit.
Oh, I
I'm
love
telling you,
Google.
man. But hers was shitty. She doesn't fuck with the fuck. If that makes sense. It's horrible. I'm like, I can't masturbate to this. This is shit.
Well, it's coming from somebody who was trying to coin "that's hot" as a phrase.
Was that her phrase?
That's hot.
That's not hot. To say that's hot.
How you say it, Jeremy?
That's hot.
Oh yeah, perfect.
You have to emphasis on the afterwards.
Yeah, man.
Like
Well,
you just drank some Coke.
Yeah.
Of course, I told you I saw the China and the 6-pack one.
Yeah,
That was. I mean, that thing was like this long, dude. Seriously, dog.
yeah. That's
Seriously. Like this.
China,
And
the
he-
wrestler. the
He
female
was
wrestler.
he was like this.
What
I swear
the
to God, I
heck?
swear to God, he even licked on it, man. He licked on it like it was a weenus. I was like, dear God, it's nasty. I said, son of a bitch, that's gross, man.
Apparently Paris Hilton has a lazy eye and it's getting worse.
See, I told you, lazy eyeball.
really.
I told you, look at that bitch's face.
Lazy
Something wrong with her,
eye.
man.
I didn't know lazy eye was
How is
like
she a model?
disease.
Yeah, she's diseased. Jeremy
She's
said
legs.
she took too much spunk to the eye. Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah, that's what
It's a little
happens.
irritating.
Yeah, man.
That's what happens when we don't use proper protection.
Yeah. Tell it, Jeremy, tell it.
That's right. You gotta put safety goggles on.
Who else?
Oh God.
I know you've seen a Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, and oh, that was horrible though, man, because they just kept on saying, "I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I love you, baby." I'm like, God, I can't do this. Can't do this. And then he gets his dick hard. This is true. He gets his dick hard. He takes a towel and puts a towel over it, and he's like dancing in front of her. I'm like, this is not sexy. This is corny. This guy's a fucking rock star, right? Hello, do something fucking cool, like set that bitch on fire or something. Nope, fucking disappoints me, man. I'm like, all right, bro, you're not fucking cool no more. That's all. I saw Carmel Electra.
Really?
How's that?
Yeah.
Who she?
Alright,
Who
it's
she
alright.
do?
I went. It wasn't Be Real. Was it David Navarro? No, David Navarro. They had one too, man.
Really?
Wasn't that her husband, right?
There for a while after Be Real. You know what Be Real is?
No, it went from Be Real to Dennis Rodman, then to Navarro.
Is that how it worked?
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman's fucked every chick, I think.
Yeah.
He's a filthy animal.
Says Jennifer Lopez has one too.
Does she? I haven't seen that yet. I'm sure it's not that good though.
Well, so it says.
Ricky Martin, did you ever see his sex tape?
Whoa. With
Yeah.
the girl?
Neither did I. No, the dude.
With a dude.
That was his name.
Is that it?
God, I know I've seen some other ones, man. If you want to call
What's that
Brooke
girl?
Shields,
Tila Tequila?
Tila, I've seen her.
Who'd she do?
Oh,
yeah,
She's a reality star.
yeah, I've seen her really get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't she the one that's the bisexual?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the Bobbitt guy? After they put his wiener back together?
Who?
Lorena Bobbitt chopped off his dick.
What's
John
his name?
Bobbitt.
Was it John Bobbitt or something like that? Yeah.
They can put that back together?
Oh,
They did.
yeah.
It looked funny though. It looked like half of it was like all pruned up, looking weird.
Ooh.
They found it though.
That's right
They
up the
Put on
lines
ice
with
right
that
away?
amputee porn right there.
Yeah, she took it. She threw that shot the window and threw it in a ditch, and they found his dick, and they sewed it back on, and they said, "Hey, let's do a porno with him to do with his dick," and then there it was.
It
was
still
like,
worked?
Yeah,
That's what I was
kinda.
asking.
Like the bottom part of it was like hard, like normal, and the top part of it was like only half hard. It was weird looking. You could tell.
They
Like,
couldn't get all the nerves right?
yeah, it was like Frankenstein. It was like a Frankenstein dick, man. It was weird looking.
Wow.
With all
Yeah.
the stitches and everything?
Yeah. Fucking, what's your name? What's your name? The ice skating bitch, man. That took the fucking the crowbar to the other bitch.
Ooh,
Tanya
Nancy
Harding,
Kerrigan.
Tanya Harding.
Oh,
There you go.
Nancy Kerrigan.
There you go. That's another one.
She had one?
Yeah, dog.
Get the
I'm telling you,
fuck
dude. And she had an official one. It wasn't like a leaked one. It was like official. Like they wanted her.
Like she got money for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about that little guy from Mini Me?
He had one.
Troy
No, get the
whatever his
fuck.
name
And
is.
he. Oh my god. He had a porno.
Sweet.
That little guy. Oh my goodness.
That's freaky.
I wonder if he's
Vern
packing.
Troyer,
I bet he's
that-
packing heat though. I bet that's what it is. Probably
Like a
got
third
heat
leg?
Yeah, dude. I bet he's got a big old elephant cock.
Gross.
You know how the little
That they
dudes
make
are?
fun of in Austin Powers.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like a baby arm holding a grapefruit.
Yeah. God Almighty.
Apparently it's a Google.
Tripod.
Fred Durst has one out too.
I saw his. He's actually got a big dick, by the way.
That
He
is
does, dude.
wild.
Fred Durst, man, and he's like 7 feet tall too. Did you know that?
He's 7 feet.
He's tall. That dude's tall as fuck.
What?
Yeah, he had this chick come into his office, right? Because he's got his studios in Jacksonville or whatever. Come in, this bitch is hot too, man. And fucking start banging her out. I was like, God damn. I said, look at this motherfucker. Yeah, Fred Durst.
That's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, I had to do big old cock. Yep.
It's not fair.
Yeah, dude, and he fucking wiped up. He wiped up, and she went on her way. He's back to business. Yo, let's make a record.
Nice.
I don't know. I heard they got back together, then I heard they got broke up again. I don't know what the fuck's going on with them.
Never got along with the
I saw
guitar
them
player, right?
I saw them before they even got fucking anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I saw it because
Oh,
I went to
that's
go.
cool.
I went to go see Korn on the second album, Life Is Peachy tour, and these motherfuckers opened up, right? And there's like 5 people standing there in front of them. Everyone else is like, who the fuck are these guys? And the only good song, they had 2 good songs. They had a song called Stuck, and then they did the Faith song. When they did the Faith song, I was like, holy shit, who the fuck is these guys? And the next thing you know, boom, they blew up.
History.
That tour is what made them famous. So when you see that Faith song, it's got Korn in that video, that came from that tour. That's how they got noticed.
Wow.
And that's it. After that, they did Nookie, and then he did that song where he did for the Attica movie with Halle Berry.
Shit. that
Gothica.
was-
Yeah, Gothica is how the song. I am the blue. God, always the sad man, always the blue man, or something like that. Some shit like that. He did that song. That's it.
I liked
He
the
did
one-
fucking disappear.
I liked the when he did a song with Method Man and Redman.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? That was a good song.
Yeah, who'd be the boss? Who wear the cross? Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
But he produced Puddle of Mud. He produced like a couple other places too. But
Behind Blue Eyes.
Behind Blue Eyes, that's the song he did. Yeah. Behind Blue Eyes. But that's not a song he did.
Gotta love Googly.
Googly. I love fucking Googly.
So I love Teen Mom.
Teen Mom.
Have you seen Farrah Abrahams?
Yes.
Who's Farrah's
Seen it?
Abrahams?
Yeah.
She's the chick from Teen Mom.
She's a
She
teen.
Yeah.
She's it was a teen.
Was she
now
now?
she's 22.
What is she famous for?
Being on Teen Mom, MTV.
What's that mean? Then?
Popping
That-
out a kid when she's a
At
teen.
16, exactly.
And then what happened?
And that's it. MTV made her
And
famous.
she sold her
And now
soul for
she-
money.
Damn
Now
reality
she
whores.
drives Tulsa.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
She
rich.
basically went on Teen Mom.
Okay.
Became famous for that.
Mm-hmm.
Then Teen Mom kind of went away for a little while. She started to need money. Sold her soul for money.
She got
And
desperate.
made a sex tape
And
with
sex-
a real live.
Porn actor?
porn
Dean,
actor.
James Dean.
Yeah, James Dean. I know you know who James Dean is.
Only the dead one. I don't know. There's there a porn?
Yeah,
Not the dead one.
Only
That's
the
a whole
dead
other
one.
story.
that one's called Teen Mom Backdoor. She does
They
everything.
call that
Oh,
necrophilia.
yeah.
Nice.
You gotta look that one up
I like
tonight.
that ass, dude. I like that ass, man. I'll check that out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a freak.
It's called Farrah 2.
Well, I don't know.
She has two. She has two.
So
She has two? I thought
she
she
made a
got
lot.
one.
She made a lot of money off that.
Yeah. She got her lips done. She looks all fucked up. You know,
Yeah,
she
she
did too
changed
much to
too
her
much.
face.
But what was the attraction about the show on MTV with her getting pregnant and all that?
I was
What's
just
the
a show.
attraction?
Just a
It's
show
just
of,
reality shows.
Yeah, reality show of
Yeah.
teenagers getting pregnant
but
and how
what
they
was
made
the-
it.
Well, what was so attractive about it though that kept you watching it?
Well, they pretty much like followed the story from when the kids were born. So like now all of them are mostly like 5 and 6 and 7 years old. So just followed their story around and
Yeah, it's
Was
not
it-
How
new
they
chicks.
grew.
It's just those chicks.
Was it,
Yeah.
Is it intriguing?
yeah, it's just watching other people go through shitty stuff. You feel better about yourself.
Yeah. I got you. Okay, that makes sense now. I got it. I got it.
Right?
It makes sense.
Right.
It makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Watching how they
There's
struggle.
a couple chicks that live in, or one of them. That
One
lives
of them.
in Orlando.
I never knew this was a thing, but she got labiaplasty, which is intriguing. Do you know what that is?
The labia, she got them bigger
Yeah,
or
no.
smaller?
I guess they were hanging and they were
Oh,
long.
They look like butterfly wings.
Yes, so they got them cut
Right,
up against,
Right, I've heard of this.
and it looks beautiful.
I've heard of that before. Yeah, that's
She got her butt done,
The-
her boobs.
her boobies.
Yeah, her and her sister went to
Like a whole
Dr.
new girl
Miami.
now.
Dr.
Shout out to
Miami.
Dr. Miami.
Dr.
Yeah.
Miami. I've heard of Dr. Miami.
Right?
He does penis implants too.
What?
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
They take these fucking tubes and they shove them in your
So you got a
penis.
pump
And
before
there's
you're
a
ready?
pump they put behind your ball sack. And there's like a little thing and you click and you go
Oh,
and it'll
that's
fucking pump it up
crazy.
and it'll stay hard. Like you can go like this all night long and it won't hurt it.
That's sick.
Yeah, dude. That's for old dudes who can't get it up no more.
That makes
Oh,
me
that's
scared.
Hey man,
Sounds scary.
I'm saying it's either that or you gotta swallow a pill. But if you want to get like right now, you pump that shit up, bam, it stays hard. Then you want to deflate it, you reach underneath your nutsack and like a flat tire.
And the same button brings it down? The same button brings it down?
Yeah. So
Oh my God.
yeah, there's a pump that pumps it up.
Like one of them air tanks.
Yeah, you remember them
Yeah,
shoes? Remember them shoes? A
It
pump?
makes a noise too.
Yeah, the Reeboks, the pump,
Reebok.
dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
those
that's
were
it.
hot. I had a pair.
Yeah, yeah, son.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying, man.
What other show are you into?
Love and Hip Hop. That's some crazy ratchet shit.
Love and hip hop. What's that
Love and
about?
Hip-Hop. About girls in the hip hop world and who they're married to. It's like some are married to hip hop artists and some are trying to be in the game.
Yeah,
It's a lot of ratchetness, but
like chicken heads.
yeah, pretty much. Chicken heads that blow up.
Yeah, I wish I was. a
Get
chicken
money
head
for
that
nothing.
Wish I
Right?
get
Would
money
love
for
to
nothing.
interview Cardi B.
Who's Cardi B?
Oh yeah, she talk like this. She talk just like that. She's real ratchet.
Yeah.
Where is she from?
Oh the hell knows?
She's from. Oh, I think she's from Harlem, New York, or something like that. Somewhere in New York.
She's weird.
She has a nice body though.
I think what's her face's body looks nice.
Who?
Stevie B's Jocelyn.
Jocelyn Hernandez. Ooey. Ooey.
Is that the one that the one that just came out with her own show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta look her up.
She has fake boobs and a fake butt.
But it's humongous.
Is it?
I know you're in the
Humongous.
butts, so.
Yeah, I tried on your
Oh,
two
me
girls,
too.
by the way.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
You in the big butts too?
What?
What? Who? What? Who? What?
What?
You're in the
Right?
big butts.
What?
What?
I'm
What?
into big butts.
I'm in the big butts too, dog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Get up on that ass.
So what'd you? Okay, yeah. So let's talk about that. What'd you think of
I took on the fucking ISIS chick. What was her name?
Isis Taylor?
What's her name? Dude, you told me to go check her out. Man, she had a beautiful.
Alexis Texas.
No, she was second. What was the first? The other girl.
Mia Khalifa.
Okay, so I took on Mia Khalifa.
Oh, the girl with the glasses?
Yeah, the fake
The
glasses.
Indian-looking
yeah,
one?
the Indians. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, if you're into Hindu.
So she had
Wouldn't mind that.
she did have a beautiful.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
I thought she didn't like
that's
black
the
girls,
worst
man.
picture of. No,
Sorry.
she's Puerto Rican.
Oh, I was gonna say, damn,
I'll find
man, she's
another
a
one.
dark
She's
girl.
Puerto Rican.
That girl's dark though, man.
Go ahead.
She's probably Dominican though.
No, she's Puerto Rican.
Is she really?
Yeah. She's a Puerto Rican princess.
Looks like
She
her
calls
backward, her
herself.
Puerto Rican.
That's her whole. That's her whole title.
She ain't nothing.
Puerto Rican princess.
She's one of those you owe me type girls.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah.
Keep on
It's
walking.
annoying.
Keep on walking,
Get the fuck
bitch.
out of here.
That's right. Stop
She's
your
last
mouth.
season.
That's right, girl. You last
That's
season.
right, girl.
Last season.
So go ahead.
So Mia Khalifa, right? I see what you mean by the poon thing. Looks beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
Man, her action though, not that impressed.
Yeah.
Not that impressed,
Take off
man.
those glasses, and she's the girl.
The
next
glasses
door.
are fake.
They are.
The big time fake. What is this here?
Oh, that's her kissing K Michelle.
Oh, okay.
It's all
The
publicity
girlfriend.
stunt.
Oh, okay. I got you. Publicity stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't really turn into an animal like your Sasha Grey would.
Okay.
I finished, of course,
Of course you would.
because why wouldn't I?
Chair Bear's about to
funny.
fall
So-
over.
She,
Laughter.
now she appeared to be enjoying herself. I think
As did you.
I
as did you.
forced myself to enjoy myself.
Oh, okay.
Bullshit.
But
You
she-
enjoyed yourself.
Of course I did, man. Anytime I'm whacking it, I want to enjoy myself. But she needs to lose the glasses.
Okay.
For real.
For real, dude. And I watched probably a good 6 videos with her. One where she dressed up like a fucking Muslim.
For real?
Yeah, dude, for real. Go check it out. I was like, holy shit, look at this.
Disgrace.
There was one anal one, and the dude just got his finger in there. That was it. I'm like, this is, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be a trooper, dog. You gotta be able to fucking take it. You know what I'm saying? So I finished. It was okay. Would I seek her out in the pornmd.com? Maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe not. So I went for Alexis, Texas after that. Right. This is the next day after I
Here we go.
after I healed a little bit. Okay, not a big fan of the blondes. Not a big fan of. I preferred women a little darker, but she did have a nice ass. I'll give you that. Definitely nice ass. More of an animal than what was their name? Khalifa,
Khalifa.
Waka Flocka,
Yeah.
whatever her name is.
Waka flocka.
Whatever fuck her name is. More of an animal than her, so I was more entertained by Texas Alexis.
Alexis, Texas.
Right, I was more entertained by her. But looking at her woo woo, it was definitely wallered out a little bit more than
Beat up, right?
right, a little bit more. But she also was more apt to enjoy herself and go and experiment more. Maybe she's got more time in the biz. I'm not quite sure.
More miles on her.
Right, so I had more fun
Yeah,
with
the
her.
tire's definitely been used a lot.
Right, she needs the labia tuck.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Invest in that girl.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, girl. And so I had a better time with her. I'm still more of an amateur guy though, man. Still more of an amateur guy. I don't know what it is. I used to be big time into porns, and I got pictures of me with porn stars.
What?
Hell yeah, I'm big time.
Oh.
So I got pictures of me, Polaroids with me and porn stars, dude.
Polaroids.
And I used to like that was the shit. But then all of a sudden I had like a switch in my life where I'm like, damn, I really like this amateur shit. Because it's going somewhere, man. It's not so glitz and glam. It's more like dirty, like myself. And like I started connecting a little bit
You
more
grew
with
up?
that.
Yeah.
What's that?
You grew up with
I
her?
guess that's what it is. Yeah, you come a little bit more mature and go, yeah, they really don't act like that. You know what I'm saying? There's no way this chick likes getting spit in the face and beat up.
Right, I'm
You
saying.
know? Yeah, man. So,
I love it.
yeah. So, but so if I had to pick between the two, I'm going with the blonde, which is what I normally would not go with. But what's her face did have a pretty plum. Khalifa's
What's plum?
plum is the chocha,
Oh, yeah.
the puss. So that
Plum?
it was pretty. It was nice, man. I give that plum 2 more years, and it's gonna look like an Arby's roast beef sandwich. The way these guys are
Oh, what a
fucking pounding
visual.
that, It's gonna be the big Montana. You ever had the big Montana with the cheese and all that?
Never.
Okay, well, it's gonna look
I
like
probably never will because
that. Yeah,
of
'cause
that.
next time you buy it now, you'll be like, damn, I eat a pussy.
Can I get a plum? I mean,
Yeah, let me get that plum sandwich.
Let me get number 4, sir.
That's
Number
right.
4.
So now, I guess the question is, would you ask, would I bang them? Of course I would.
Of course.
I'm a filthy pig. Okay. So yeah, I would. But really, if I was gonna Google any one of those, it'd probably be the blonde Texas Lexus.
Yeah.
I thought you don't prefer.
I don't. But if I had to pick between the two, she seemed to be the more fun. Maybe
The
blondes
more
have
fun.
more fun.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, the Muslim girl, although she was cute, she didn't seem like she got into it. You know what I'm saying? She was just like, oh yeah, that cock feels good. It was kind of like scripted, like she was almost reading a cue card, like,
Right.
hey, it's to tell everybody that you like it. Oh, I love it. Oh, it feels so good.
She had someone talking in her ear.
Yeah, man, it wasn't. It didn't feel real to me. You know what I'm saying? Coming from an amateur lover, you know what I'm saying? It didn't feel as real. But when old girl with the blonde hair got into it, I was like, damn, this bitch likes to fuck. So I was like, there we go. We're good. We're good. So once she started getting into it, moaning and screaming and stuff, I'm like, all right, gonna pop. And that's it.
Oh.
That's right. Fuck that
You're
towel.
telling all your secrets,
Yeah,
man.
man. When I do that, say, there's 2 ways I do it. One, I do it in my bathroom, right? Bear with me. So I got a little ledge I put it on right next to the shower. And I take
And how do you have your phone in a baggie, I hope?
No, not in the
It's
shower,
not
on the
waterproof?
outside, on the outside.
He's got
Oh,
it on
and
the
then you
counter,
peek out
so
through the curtain?
he's aiming it towards the shower.
So your curtain's
he's
see-through?
watching it.
Right. No. It's on the outside of the shower, but it's facing out.
You
Like,
got
I'm
a little cutout in your
no,
curtain?
I'm not. That's just good ideas.
A
though.
window.
This is fucking
A
good
little
ideas.
window?
Before I
I'm
even
gonna give you one better. Put your
What?
phone in a baggie and put it in your
in
shower.
a sandwich bag and then do it that way.
Yeah,
I've actually thought of that because I have spunked many a child on the fucking wall. It's like, oh yeah, this fucking tiles get fucking waxing every day, dude. But
Your poor wife.
yeah. So I put it up on the ledge. Now I'm not in the shower. I'm on the outside of the shower. I drop my pants and I usually put a towel around my feet. So it's about time to go. Old daddy reaches down, grabs a towel, and fucking goes in that because I don't like a mess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I like
tidy.
shit clean. You know what I'm saying?
Tidy.
I either do that or what I'll do is I'll go to the side of my bed. I'll lay on my left side like this, on my left side, and I'll put the towel out like this, right? If I want to feel real frisky, and I'll watch it. And I'm like, yeah. Now here's the problem. The problem with that is I'm more of a lefty than a righty.
Oh, so your hand gets tired?
What's that?
Your hand is tired?
Well, no, I just like using my left hand more than my right. But in that position, I have to finish with my right, so it feels awkward. But what I like about it is I feel free, like I can just squirt anywhere I want, right? So I got the phone there, and I'm like, yeah, you get that, girl, you get that dick. It just squirt all over the towel, and I was like, yeah. Then the towel there, I can clean it up, wad it up, put it inside, and then if I want to go to sleep, I can just throw it onto the floor. So it
That's
doesn't.
crispy as shit the next
The
morning.
next morning. That's how I roll right there.
Jeremy's dying over here.
Yeah, I know, man.
Jeremy, you're turning red.
I've got tears.
Tears of joy.
He's probably like, I do that.
Holy shit. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, that's how I do it.
Good point of view.
Yeah, I used to do it in the computer chair, but I don't know, it's just not.
That's backbreaking.
It's hard, man, because it's not really a good position, because the armrest is up like this. You're like, yeah, you're clicking over here. Can't really get it good. You got too much shit going on. Smartphone's the way to go, man.
Yeah.
Smartphone's the way to go. Get a smartphone, the case has got a stand. Pop that down. It's a wrap, dude.
Amazon.
Amazon, well, Jeremy doesn't like Amazon. So
No more Amazon.
Apparently.
Boycotted Amazon.
Yeah,
But continue.
For now.
for now.
For now.
For now, until you see some
They'll help.
shit you
They'll
need.
help you. They'll help you out.
I will go out of my way to pick up something that's not on Amazon.
eBay.
Overstock's looking pretty nice.
Oh yeah,
Overstock.
Overstock is pretty cool.
Or Newegg. Newegg is
Or
good.
that Let It Go. Shit, that's that new app.
I haven't used Let It Go. I've used Newegg before. I've
I've
been to
never
Overstock,
heard
never
of
bought
Newegg.
it. Huh?
Never heard of
Oh,
Newegg.
it's old school, man. Check it out.
Is it?
So,
What else you got?
Fidel Castro.
Ooh, yeah. Old Fidel, man, old Fidel.
What do you think of Fidel?
The guy with the beard?
Yeah. Cuba?
Is he officially dead? Do we know this for a
That's
fact?
it?
They never seen it. They never found his body though.
I heard he is. I heard he's dead.
Okay.
There are a lot.
Or he could be like Tupac, just, you know.
Word up, they're all on the island. Him, Tupac, and
Shouldn't
Biggie. Yeah, that's right. Smoking cigars.
His brother is running the country right
Oh.
now, but his brother kind of made an announcement. This is what I heard because I talked to a Cuban guy who came over here. He actually works with this new guy.
Right, I know. Yep.
You know?
Yeah,
And
I spoke
he
to him
brought
about
his
this too.
motorcycle.
Right. Yeah.
He's like
trying to sell it, by the way.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
He's saying that basically he's saying that the brother's like, well, I'm out of here in a year or two, and well, it might people over there are scared, and he might go back to what it was, where nothing could get in or out, or the right person might get the country, and open it up and free the people, and shit might change. Who knows?
Well, I thought shit was already changing over there.
It is, yeah. You can go there now, and you can fly in there.
Wasn't
now.
the president going there?
Yeah.
Obama's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a show there too, man, on the History Channel. These guys fix their old fashioned cars, and
Uh-huh.
they try to get in a car club.
Oh yeah.
That's the show. Yeah, it's weird.
No shit.
Yeah. But yeah, Cuba's opening up again.
You ever see that Michael Moore? It's called Sicko. It's about our healthcare system.
I heard about
And he
it.
took all these guys, all these 9/11, like volunteer firefighters and policemen that got like fucking diseases from that shit, couldn't get treatment here, put them on a boat, rode them all the way over to Cuba, which I think is funny because you put them on a boat, rode them over to Cuba.
How else would you get them there?
Yeah, exactly. So he rode them over there and they got treatment over there in the hospital, no questions asked. They didn't give a fuck they're Americans or not. Just fucking took care of them, man. They got 98.6% literacy rate there.
Was that something to hold against us?
What's that? The literacy rate?
No, that they're helping them and we didn't do shit for
bro.
them?
Yeah, dude. That if you ever see that documentary, bear with me. Michael Moore is a bit of a spin doctor, but he has some good points. So you got to kind of wade through like what he's saying and
Yeah,
what's
go through
actual-
the bullshit.
Right. But the fact of the matter is that documentary is called Sicko, and it talks about our healthcare system and how it compares us against like France's and England's and Canada's and fucking Cuba and all this shit, and go, hey, this is what's happening here. It starts off about a guy who lost some fingers. He lost 2 fingers, his pinky finger, his ring finger. And the doctor said, well, it'll be this much or this much to get that put back on, but you can only afford the one. Your insurance is only going to afford the one. And he goes, well, he's a romantic, so they put the ring finger back on it. He just lost the pinky. That's bullshit, man. Shouldn't be like that. Get your fucking fingers cut off, you should be able to get them put it back on. Not because of money, you know what I'm saying? Horseshit. But, if you ever get a chance to see that, it's interesting.
What was the best country? Was it Cuba?
Cuba had some of the best doctors, but what was interesting was in France and in England, they paid their doctors to keep people healthy. So the doctors got a bonus if you didn't go because you were healthy. And it'd say you had, it'd say you were in France, right? And you had a baby, right? You get a full year's off, full pay, and they will assign a nanny to help you cook, clean, and take care of that baby.
Genius.
Wow.
Huh.
Fucking
Nice.
incredible. Now, those are the most important years of that baby's life, right? We can agree with that. Okay. Here, your ass has to go back to fucking work as soon as possible, right? It's fucking horseshit. Fucking horseshit. So they're more family oriented and they care more about people than they do. Here, it's all about money. Money. Give you an example. Guy I work with, his brother has back problems and he needed an X-ray. So he called the hospital and goes, hey, listen, I don't have insurance. How much does this X-ray cost? They go, oh, well, the X-ray is only like $250. Okay, cool. Goes and gets insurance and he comes back, right? Thinking, it's got to be cheaper with the insurance now, right? Fuck no, dude. How about almost $600 for that fucking X-ray now he's got fucking insurance? It's fucking racketeering, dude. And this is the shit that people are talking about. Like, I'm not like a big political guy. I stepped away from that shit a long time ago because it made me sick and I was losing sleep over it. But the fact of the matter is, it's a venomous snake, dude. It's got to get under control. So why is it that if I walk in, it's $200 without insurance, but it's like fucking $800 if I had insurance? It's fucking racketeering. Money's just trading hands. That's all. Go this way, go that way, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to take an extra 2 or 3% from me for fucking so I can get all my fingers sewed on to get cut off, or some Joe Schmo I don't know. I think we all should be having health care, man. I don't know how the fuck you fix it. What steps you got to go through? Fucking fix it. Get it fucking working. And everybody I talk to, man, that's from like Canada, and France, all these other places, they all say the same thing. They go, "It works, but you guys are doing it wrong." That's what they keep saying. Is like, you guys aren't doing it right. That's the problem. You guys are doing it wrong. So it's like, fuck, man.
Yeah, I do notice from these other countries, they don't work as hard as we do.
Fuck no, man.
Or they don't work, they just get more days off.
Yeah, of course.
Something.
Of course they do.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's not fair.
Like my
If half the people in the United States know how these other people lived in
They
other
do.
countries.
other countries, they live. Here we work.
Yeah.
We live to work. There they just work so they could live. It's
Yeah.
weird. It's like an opposite.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just something they do to pay some of the bills, man. But if you didn't have to worry, think about it like this, man. If you didn't have to buy health insurance from the companies you work for, right? For one, it would be cheaper, right? Because they're just taking a couple percent out of your paycheck, right? You're not really going to miss that, to be honest with you, man. It's going to come out in a wash anyway. It's a lot cheaper than paying, like, say, $200, $300 a fucking month and not getting covered. You see what I'm saying? So let's say I give 5%. But no matter what the fuck I go to school to the hospital for, it's getting covered 100%. No bullshit. No fucking, not worrying about a co-payment. Not I'll pay the rest of that off. None of that shit. It's just getting fucking paid for. So let's say there is no more health insurance that the company is going to offer you because it's all fucking through the government because you're paying for it through your federal taxes. Now what can that company offer you? They have to up your wages. They have to give you a better retirement plan. So now monetary wise, you're making out in the whole fucking thing. Because every time your insurance goes up, right? It goes up the same time your fucking raise goes up. You never end up making more money. You never fucking do. It's always that way. Everywhere I've ever worked, here's a raise, but your insurance just went up. So you got the same amount of money, if not less than the year before. It's total horseshit is what it is. So if you took that out of the equation to go, oh, we got good health insurance here. Well, no, you don't. Everyone has the same fucking health insurance. Now, how can you attract people to come work for you? How can you retain the people that are there? Fucking money. You pay them. You give them a better retirement. You get a better 401k, stock options, shit like that. They don't do that yet because their biggest thing is the fucking health insurance, man. And it's an impressive thing. It's a real motherfucker, it's health insurance. Right?
Right.
I don't know, that's just my thing. I'm not like a fucking political fucking guru kind of guy, but, I think we need to straighten this fucking shit out.
I nominate you for president.
I would not do that if I were you.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do it.
Of course you would.
We get some bad fucking shape before it's over with, though. Yeah.
I'm sure they'll coach you
Oh,
along.
man.
I take all our fucking troops out of their countries. Y'all, motherfuckers. I'll start this fight. You fucking finish it. I'm sick of this shit.
Man, I not to switch a little bit of gears, but I had some downtime at the airport because my flight got canceled. Like I reiterated from earlier podcast. Make sure you listen. I got into listening to a guy called Jim Mars. I think I've thrown him away before.
Yeah.
He was talking about how the Bible kind of tells you that there's been aliens here this whole time. Not in the 40s, that they came here before that.
Before dinosaurs?
Or all that.
I mean, the speculation really is that we were created by them. That they were here before all of that.
They took an ape, because we have 98% of them, the ape
Right.
gene in us, right? And that that the aliens were like, well, I can fix them, because the whole thing stems to gold. They're trying to find gold,
Precious minerals.
because the gold, if you break it down and do some shit to it, it turns into white powder, and the white powder actually, if you put the white powder in something heavy, it actually can lift it up.
Huh?
It has no gravity.
Wait. So you're saying a byproduct of gold is something that creates
Yeah.
something with zero gravity?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so these astronauts, that's what they were, if you think about it, they were, part of a galaxy far, far away. And what he was saying was in the ancient scrolls, well, not scrolls, but plates
Right.
from the Sumerians, because the Sumerians wrote it all down first, and they actually wrote down shit, or put their history on everything, and their stories are there first, and then they somehow made it their way to the Bible. And King James pretty much changed the Bible,
Right.
because obviously. Well, anyways,
That's the worst version of the Bible, to be honest with you.
so in the scrolls, you could see that it talks about how the aliens, they were mining, and they were like, well, we don't want to fucking mine because we didn't come here to mine. We came here to find shit, do shit, right? So then there's this one fucking guy who was like, well, I got this this lab in South Africa, and I can
Genetically modified.
fix some shit here, make it where we can make a race that can just work for us.
Be worker bees, right?
Right. Then I started thinking about it, and it kind of makes sense. He was like, man, if you put them all together, it makes sense. They made us better. Like you can make a dog. You can make a dog. You can make a cat better, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can make better, a better pit. You can make a better Rottweiler. Mm-hmm. That's what they did with us. Why do you think black people are always stronger?
Well, that's because of slavery, though.
Yeah, that's true.
They bred them to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but same concept.
Right. Nazi regime.
And they had fights within their. The scrolls talk about how they had their fights. Like people were like, well, "We're not gods." And they felt like the aliens actually thought, "Well, we're not gods. We shouldn't be creating this." But then the one dude was like, "We're not really creating. We're just making it better."
Right. They're like DuPont.
Moral dilemmas.
Right. So it's just funny, and he just talks about that, and talks about how they came here to if you go back to the history, past the medieval, past all that stuff, even older than the Egyptians. The Egyptians didn't do he was saying that the pyramids were already there. That the Egyptians
showed up.
The Egyptians just built on top of it. And that they had, and that Moses in the Bible was not really Moses. That was not his name. That was just a title. The title was, because he had the knowledge how to create that powder, the gold powder.
So he was an alien?
No, he wasn't an alien, but he was half Sumerian. Sumerian was where it all comes from.
Right.
Sumerian, he was like the Hebrews were the ones that took care of him, brought him up.
Right.
But he wasn't. And he was saying that And if you look he was talking about look in the Bible. They weren't really slaves. They weren't really, They weren't really kicked out of Egypt. Basically, the Egyptians were like, well, if you want to leave, you get the fuck out. Go if you want to go. And he left. But he took his people.
Took his people with him, right?
Right.
Yeah, I heard the similar thing, that they weren't really oppressed.
Yeah, they weren't really...
They just didn't want to be there, and they bitched and complained so much. Like, take a fucking hike if you don't like it.
Yeah, basically.
That's what I heard. I heard all that shit's is bullshit, that they were enslaved. They really weren't.
And it's just... Man has changed a lot of things. That's why we don't know our history. That's why we don't know everything. And we probably will never know because everything is so fucking gone.
Well, one thing that scares me, man, and if you really think about it, they go, if you want to see what ancient Egypt's like, look underneath modern day Egypt, because the whole fucking city is beneath the new city.
Right.
And it's like, holy shit. Yeah. You ever see, there's a show that says, they show you about underground cities and shit like that, and they were talking about that there's parts they can't even fucking get to, so they got no idea what's fucking down there. Yeah. And it's just a full-blown, take like a full-blown city, cover that fucking bitch up and just build shit right on top of it, just like this overnight. That was something common that they did. They would just fucking fill in sand and fucking that's it. Fill this fucking city and fuck this place, and they'd build new playing things on top of it.
But the thing I thought that was very interesting was the Egyptians have only been here. They were here 5,000 years ago.
Right.
But he was saying there's another civilization that was there before them.
Well, they said there's more. They said there's more cities buried in the ocean than there are existing on land today. So like it's just over
Probably
time.
right,
Yeah, so many civilizations have come and gone. Man.
The other thing that I thought was awesome about,
Was what?
and we'll talk about it in the next podcast, is the Ark.
Oh, the
The
old
Ark.
Ark.
The Ark. We got to
Ark
talk
of
about.
the, are you talking about the Ark of the Covenants?
Yes.
Oh, Indiana Jones type shit.
And the other thing that Moses did was create a what did he take? He created a big boat. What is that?
That's
called?
Noah, man. That's not
No,
Moses.
I'm sorry. No. What did Noah create?
The
What did-
Ark.
The Ark.
the Ark.
That was the big
Wait,
boat.
are you talking about the boat or the Ark of the Covenant?
Both of them. We're gonna talk about both of them.
Oh, you know,
next,
okay,
so,
okay,
yeah.
okay, all right, okay,
So-
yeah. So we'll fix it. You guys just stay tuned here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Shit's getting fucking real up in this motherfucker.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, about fucking time.
We're right back up through these words, bitches.
That's right. So fuck yourself.